Hey YouTube, how's it going? So today I have an awesome video for you guys. So I have the Pixel Fold, and like many other YouTubers and things that you've seen online, it's having kind of a abysmal battery life. The most I could get was maybe like 5 hours of screen on time. And I came across a random Redditor online saying that the Android 14 beta actually fixed all of the battery issues that he was having. So I went ahead and downloaded that on my Pixel just to see if it actually did prolong my battery life at all. And long story short, it did. So that's what I'm going to get into with this video. I'm not going to necessarily put the phone down and like play YouTube for 8 hours straight. I just kind of want to give you guys my thoughts on the Pixel Fold battery, if Android 14 can fix any of those issues, and if it's worth downloading the beta if you have the Pixel Fold yourself. So before I get into this video, I'm about like 20 subscribers away from 1,000. Really appreciate it if you guys hit the subscribe button, and other than that, I hope you enjoy the video. So I'd like to start this out with when I first got the Pixel. This was a very heavy usage day for me. This is a screenshot. I don't know if you guys can tell. I got roughly 5.5 hours out of this full charge here. I was on a plane pretty consistently, just watching downloaded YouTube videos and whatnot on airplane mode. At this point, I kind of thought 5 hours was the highest amount that you'd be able to push out of the Pixel. That's why you see other people give the Pixel Fold kind of a mid-tier battery rating. When I first downloaded the Android 14 beta, I was definitely a little worried. As you can see down here, I had 3.5 hours of usage screen on time. I think this is actually a new feature that they added into Android 14. So once, I was getting these numbers, I got kind of worried. Also noticed that my 5G was not working correctly. As you could see, I mostly just use my phone for like Takeyomi, my manga reading, which most of that is like downloaded content, so it's not using like 5G or Wi-Fi or anything like that. And again, you could see after about 2 hours here, I was down at 59%. So I thought that random guy on Reddit was kind of trolling for a little bit. But then the beta came with a little update, fixed all of my 5G problems, and also gave me this type of battery life, doing the same exact things that I always do. I was at 20%, 6 hours 45 minutes. I'm pretty confident if I wanted to run it all the way down to like 1%, I'd be able to squeeze another hour out of this. This is, watching YouTube videos, going on the go, all that good stuff. The only thing is, like, when I was trying to like run these tests, it's pretty hard, at least for me in my everyday, not to have this connected to some kind of power, mainly because like my truck has Android Auto in it, so it's going to be juicing it up. And that kind of leads me to my next point, which is if you're at a desk with a wireless charger, sitting down on the couch, you have your charging like available, ready to go, you're going to get higher numbers than this throughout the day. But with Android 14, at least the future is quite promising that Google is actually optimizing their SoCs, the G2 in here specifically. I haven't really tested this on the Pixel 7 Pro or the Pixel 7, heck, even the Pixel 7a, but just seeing that I was able to get almost 2-3 hours more of battery life on Android 14 compared to Android 13, which is what pretty much everyone's Pixel is currently at, is pretty sick nasty, if I do say so myself. Now you could download Android 14. You just have to Google Android 14 beta program, let them know which phone that you have, and then it will download straight to your phone, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I really just wanted to make a short video for you guys if you're on the fence because you're worried about the Pixel's battery life. I am here to show you that you could easily get a full day, at least for me, out of my uses. You know, everyone's use case is different. Mainly watch YouTube, Reddit, and read manga on this with occasional little text and whatnot here and there. And this day, with this amount of screen on time, like the only reason why I stopped testing was because, you know, it was my bedtime and I had to go to sleep. So if you are getting higher numbers than this on your average day, you might want to plug it in. But as you could see, 23%, 6 hours, 46 minutes. Then you could probably hit that 8 hours screen on time depending what you're doing. If you're out and about all day, really depends. But I really do think that this bumps the Pixel's battery rating from a C to maybe even an A tier. It's not S tier like, you know, an iPhone 14 Pro Max or Galaxy S23 Ultra, but for a folding phone with that 4800 milliamp hour battery, it's actually, in my opinion, doing it justice, especially since I was mostly using this big ol' inside screen to look at my manga and whatnot like this, and really just using the outside screen for, you know, Reddit or texting or whatnot. That 6 hours and 46 minutes was almost, like, I would say 70% using it unfolded, which is incredible, at least in my opinion, for a folding device. So that's all that I have for you guys today. I just wanted to give you a little update on the Pixel Fold battery, just because I know that's like a point of contention for a lot of people. If you upgrade to the Android 14 beta program, you are going to start hitting really high numbers on your day-to-day usage. So your mileage may vary. I highly recommend giving it a go if you can. If you do download it though, if you want to revert back, you got to format your phone and do all this and that. But I have not had really any issues since the last update that I received on this. Like I stated earlier, I was having some connectivity issues with mobile data, but it's all squared away now, so no issues with that whatsoever. And one thing that I also did want to mention is I got this battery here with, you know, 120 hertz on, 5G on, all this and that. I did not, you know, make my phone any less performing than the max that it can in all aspects. Adaptive brightness on, all this and that. So if you guys were on the fence because of battery, I have to tell you that you do not have to worry about that once Android 14 rolls out, or if you get on the beta program. That's all that I have for you guys today. I really appreciate you stopping by. If you want to hit me up in the comments, I love talking to you guys. Other than that, hit a sub, almost to 1,000, and yeah, catch you in the next one. Later.